So, ihr Lieben oder ihr Süßen. Ihr Lüben. So, ihr Lüben, dann gehen wir jetzt mal hier hinten rüber. Achso, stimmt, wir müssen ja nach oben reisen. Entschuldigung, mein Fehler. So, ja, die Gemach. Auf geht's. Endspurt für diese Quest. Und was danach kommt, weiß ich auch schon.
Wow, everyone's already seated.
Schön, ne?
It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
Ja, dann. Ist doch schön.
All
Es
of
gibt
you
gutes
here are my
Essen.
distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
6 Mann.
Those who don't drink alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Das definitiv.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Echt? Frau Jun steht heute auf der Bühne. Boah,
Sure have.
Wahnsinn.
Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
Ah, ist ein richtiger Fan. Na ja,
I
gut, na
hear
dann.
she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Na gut, da hast du ja heute richtig viel Aufnahmefähigkeit, ne? Weil du eh schon todmüde bist, aber...
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Wow! Sie kommt! Leute!
批冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为敌人不是，自有知音和情思，功名烈烈见了情，只知无愁心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Also hier, ich sag, absolut geile Performance. Richtig cooler Gesang, ist zwar nicht 100% meins, ich kann damit leben, definitiv, alles gut. Aber an sich die Story schon cool gemacht. Auch wieder eine richtig coole Sequenz. Also wirklich Jin richtig gerne auftritt. Hättest du gerne noch ein bisschen was mehr machen können. Also mir hat es echt gefallen. Waren zwar nur 3 Minuten, 4 Minuten irgendwas, aber wunderschön. Echt. Richtig, richtig cool gemacht.
It was beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
Absolut. Paimon kann ich dir nur zustimmen.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the divine damsel of devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Oh ja, ich auch.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Let me pull up a chair. All right. We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Ich glaube, du sollst eher nach Hause gehen. Ich glaube, für dich ist der Abend gelaufen. Ja.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Es scheint jetzt aber noch einen langen Weg vor uns zu haben. Oh ja.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Okay. Man sollte sich nicht mit ihr anlegen. So.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Können wir machen. Ja gut, das war der Wiederaufbau des Jadegemachs, ne? Also hier der Chamber. J-Chamber? Ne, Chamber, doch J-Chamber. Na, ihr wisst schon, was ich meine. So, perfekt. Das haben wir alle gemacht. Hier haben wir jetzt 3 neue Sachen. Und zwar Flüchtige Farben, Flug 1, Flug Perlen im Meer und Flug Laternen und Träume. Okay. Ich würde sagen, wir fangen einfach mit der 1 an, ne? Ach, komm hier. Hui, einfach weil wir es können. Wir können sogar noch weiter oben. Ach, ist das herrlich. Sieht halt echt schön aus. Doch in Anbetracht jetzt so.
Rebuilding the Jade Chamber would draw out such a massive monster.
Guckt euch das mal an mit den ganzen Laternen.
There, Paimon really thought the Jade Chamber was gonna be ruined again. Oh, but it's all over now. Who knows if the lantern rite can still go on after an incident like that, though. Let's ask Lady Ningguang how things are shaping up for the festival this year.
Ja, eben. Genau. Wegen dem Festival.
Send this report to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have them delegate each of the tasks on the list to the appropriate departments. Also, be sure to tell them that though the lantern rite may be complicated, everything must be done properly.
Alles klar, ja, muss ja auch alles gemacht werden. Man kann nicht irgendeine Sache auf der To-Do-Liste liegen lassen, ne? Auf der Strecke liegen lassen. So.
Hello, Lady Ningguang. It's us again.
Stören wir dich?
No, of course not. You are my honored guests.
Sehr schön.
And given the looks of you two, I presume that you're here to celebrate the lantern rite?
Ja, sieht nämlich schon jetzt bombastisch aus da hinten.
That's right. So what's on the agenda for the festival this year?
As always, there will be a variety of activities taking place. Oh, but there is one of particular interest.
Sehr
The
gut.
Ministry of Civil Affairs is planning a fireworks show this year.
Da bin
It
ich immer
should
für zu
certainly be
haben.
worth your time. Releasing Mingxiao lanterns has always been at the heart of the lantern rite. But with all that has occurred in Liyue as of late, I think the people of the city need something to warm their hearts. A feeling of everyone coming together in solidarity.
Ja, dafür ist ein Fest wie dieses prädestiniert für, ne?
So, I believe that this year calls for a celebration of particular magnificence. Something that would be closer to the hearts of every citizen. We are currently in the process of placing fireworks at various locations all throughout Liyue. We shall choose a timely moment during the festival to set off all the fireworks in unison, allowing the sparkling lights and excitement to resonate with the hearts of the people.
Fireworks? But we've already seen fireworks in other places before.
Haben wir? Nee.
Is there something special about the fireworks in Liyue?
Doch.
Fireworks were originally developed alongside many other inventions here in Liyue. When our ancestors first created fireworks, they were originally known as firecrackers. Their bright flashes and loud sounds were often used for warding off beasts or as warning signals to other people. In those days, it was difficult for people to contact one another while out farming the land, so they would carry firecrackers with them to give signals when necessary.
Interessant.
But people's lifestyles began to change after Liyue Harbor was founded. They no longer had to travel out of town to tend the fields anymore, so the use of firecrackers for emergencies also began to dwindle.
Okay, ja. Auf jeden Fall eine interessante Hintergrundstory, ne?
But through our local customs, the pioneering spirit of the firecrackers has been passed down to this very day. We made improvements to firecrackers and began setting them off during the Lantern Rite to commemorate the tenacious spirit of our ancestors.
Ja, das ist Liebe nicht übel. Nicht von schlechten Eltern hier.
Wow. Everything has so much history in Liyue.
Das stimmt.
As I'm sure you already know, everything on this land accumulates history and value as time passes. That is the nature of Liyue. I've left Kuching in charge of the fireworks show. If you're interested, why don't we pay her a visit together?
Okay. Alles Klärchen. Neuer Abschnitt. Ist gerade echt gestorben, ne? Auf dem Weg nach unten. Naja. Dann kann ich auch hier lang gehen. So, hier können wir mit ihr gerade reden. Ja, schade eigentlich, ne? Eigentlich schade. Ich dachte, dass die Sequenz mich wieder abfängt, wie das letzte Mal. Aber scheinbar nicht. So, wo ist die Gute? Da unten. Hey, Schwester, na? Bin schon wieder da, das gibt's
We need to
nicht.
add a few more locations for launching fireworks. The show has to be visible all across Liyue, not just in the city. They celebrate Lantern Rite in Jingsa Village too, you know.
Ich konnte nicht mehr abfangen, weil die Zwischensequenz gestartet hat.
But, Lady Kuching, what about our budget?
The budget is exactly what it's meant to be. It's the necessary amount of funds to properly carry out a task. If you think the current budget will not suffice, then we'll simply have to apply for more funding from the Ministry of Civil Affairs and wait for their approval. Our aim
Absolut.
is to organize a memorable Lantern Rite. The budget is there just to facilitate planning. We mustn't lose sight of our goal.
Yes, Lady Kuching. I understand.
Good. And please remember, safety first.
Absolut. Klare Ansagen von starken Frauen.
Oh, it's Ningguang and the Traveler. Good to see you. Are you here for the Lantern Rite? Your timing couldn't be any better. The preparations are almost complete.
Cool. Hey, Genshin, was machst du?
I'm reviewing the positioning of the fireworks and double-checking the relevant facilities. It's all in a day's work.
Sieht schon interessant aus, was da so steht, ne?
Forgive my directness, but if I'm not mistaken, you could just as easily leave these tasks to your subordinates. You've already been working around the clock these past few days.
No, it's fine. Really, I can handle it.
Und die hat ja eh Spaß dran.
Pungi, Please redraft our plans, make a summary report, and send it to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I'm going into town to check the progress of the fireworks setup. I'll return shortly. As for you, Traveler, you're our esteemed guest. Please take the opportunity to stay in Liyue Harbor and enjoy the festivities.
Okay, wenn du uns so bittest,
Tony,
natürlich gerne.
is everything clear? Please remember the tasks I've given you.
Yes, Lady Kuching. Don't worry.
Sehr schön.
Ningguang, Traveler, goodbye for now.
Alles klar, hier, bis später. Wenn ich dich wiederbelebt habe. Ah ja, passiert halt.
Please, excuse me, Lady Ningguang. And, Traveler. I must get going. Lady Kuching told me a great deal of information, and I have to write up the plans from scratch again, so time is of the essence. Oh,
Dann auf,
one
auf.
moment. I almost forgot.
Was denn?
Here, Traveler. This is a launch tube. Lady Kuching said you may be interested, so she had me keep one to give to you.
Okay, ein Abschussrohr.
Someone with good handicraft skills should be able to use this to design their very own fireworks. You should try it when you have the chance.
Okay, gerne, können wir machen. Interessant. Ein Abschussrohr haben wir ja schon mal. Das ist doch schon mal viel wert.
Paimon couldn't get a single word in just now.
Du warst überraschend ruhig. Ich habe mir auch schon gedacht, ob du krank bist. Oder ob wir dich oben auf dem Jadegemach vergessen haben.
Paimon didn't dare open her mouth while they were talking, but still.
Kenjing, was für ein Elan. Hammer.
Did you notice it too? Lady Kuching is a lot more outspoken than she used to be.
Ja, da hast du recht.
And she
Mächtiger
seems
als
a
zuvor.
whole lot busier too. Wonder why?
Ich findest du? Also ich finde ja auch eben in der Sequenz da war die Stadt relativ leer.
Ever since the Adepti left Liyue Harbor in the hands of mortals, we Qixing have taken up the responsibility of leading the people. We have taken charge of many vital tasks in various sectors, and we are responsible for planning and organizing all sorts of affairs.
Gut, was eine Regierung halt eben eigentlich machen sollte, ne?
That said, being in charge of everything inevitably takes its toll. It's exhausting at times.
Ja, und trotzdem hast du es dir ausgesucht. Und du machst es, wenn du ehrlich bist, auch gerne.
Jiangzhou was responsible for planning the lantern rite in former years, but her father is getting quite old now, so she transferred to another department this year. In the end, the lantern rite planning was left to Kuching and myself. I am the head organizer, while Kuching is responsible for the highly anticipated fireworks show. Such an important event should be entrusted to the most qualified candidate. Kuching is disciplined, yet passionate about her work, so she's naturally the best fit for the job.
Das sind auf jeden Fall gute Eigenschaften für so eine Führungsposition, ne? Also passt es.
Definitely disciplined. No doubt about that.
Ja, das ist der Grund, warum es klappt, Paimon.
Absolutely. She is strict with both herself and others, to the point that she can even become overly involved at times. I'm concerned about the effects it may have in the long run. Finding balance is an essential concept in Liyue culture. I've tried talking to her, but you know how she is. She uses her wit to talk circles around anyone. Traveler, you are quite close to Kuching. Why don't you try talking to her? Maybe she'd listen to someone as experienced as you.
Ah ja, komm, ich werde mich darum kümmern. Klar, gerne.
Thank you, Traveler. I am glad you were able to help. Kuching can be a tough nut to crack sometimes.
Ja, ich bin
I
zuversichtlich,
still
dass es
have other
klappt.
business to attend to at the Jade Chamber. I'll leave Kuching in your capable hands.
Okay, bis später. Ningguang ist weg.
Are you sure you can really persuade Kuching to take a break? Even Ningguang herself couldn't manage to convince her.
Ah, hier, wir werden schon irgendeine zündende Idee kriegen.
Besides, before you can persuade someone, you have to at least understand how they feel at the moment.
Ja, das sollten wir doch hinkriegen, Paimon.
Kuching has been working non-stop without a break.
Sich müde fühlen.
Duh! Come on, everyone knows that. Think harder. How does she feel deep, deep down inside? Or maybe we could ask a friend. You know, someone more knowledgeable
knowledgeable about these things.
So jemand wie Song Lee?
Huh? Zhang Li?
Er versteht die Leute aus Liebe auf jeden Fall. Und alles andere. Und Lore und Co.
Oh, there's no arguing that. Zhang Li it is then.
Okay.
Paimon thinks he's still a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Let's go see if he's there.
Machen wir doch. Einmal zum Bestattungsunternehmen. Das war ja direkt über uns, ne? Wenn ich nicht weiß, wo die Treppe ist, gehe ich hier diesen Weg. Sollte ja auch passen. Mein Gott. Hier gerade die Ecke rundherum. Ist sie eigentlich immer noch tot? Ja, sie ist immer noch tot. So. Jetzt lebt sie wieder. Der Frau. Dann, hallo.
Hello. How may I help you?
Ja, wir suchen Song Lee.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid he is currently out with the director.
Echt?
Out with the director? Oh, you mean for work?
Ja, wahrscheinlich sind 100 Mann gestorben, wer
The
weiß.
director said that they were going for a walk.
Mhm.
If you'd prefer, you could go look for them at third round knockout.
3 Becher
I've heard the
okay.
director often goes there to do, promotion.
Kaufen Sie einen Sarg. Falls Sie morgen sterben, haben Sie gute Qualität. Was? Okay. Irgendwo hier drüben jaulen sie. Okay, irgendwie hat das Spiel gerade so einen leichten Schlag bei mir.
None of this will go to waste.
Die Steuerung zieht, die Kamera springt. Das ist irgendwie gerade nicht ganz gut. Also eine Controller zieht auch nach. Oh, guck mal, da oben war eben Jungling. Oh.
Yum,
Der
yum,
Bär.
yum. I am so full. Not another bite.
Okay. Tao. Das Bestattungsunternehmen Mangchang von Lyra ist eines der ältesten. Okay. Ja. Gumbo.
Hats off to you, Xiangling. Serving the grilled fish with a dipping sauce is quite an innovative approach. The flavor is just to die for. That's my signature dipping sauce. I knew it would taste great.
Gott, da will man nicht wissen, was drin ist. Hauptsache es schmeckt, ne?
Tempered Jueyun chili powder mixed with garlic paste and chopped scallions. Then seasoned with salt, vinegar, and soy sauce, before finally sizzling in hot oil.
Okay.
This recipe may seem a bit crude, but is entirely hinged on the precise balancing of flavors and seasonings by the chef. Everything must be balanced just right.
Ja, das ist die Weisheit des
It
Tages.
is the consummate mastery of this balance that turns a humble dish into an exquisite one.
Oh, that's quite the compliment, don't you think?
Wahrscheinlich.
I'm flattered. Thank you, Mr. Zhongli.
Wusstest du, eine gute Köchin, die hat das verstanden.
And I thought I have a way with words. But you certainly take the prize, Mr. Zhongli.
You are too kind, Director. Your eloquence is infamous in Liyue Harbor.
Okay, alle. Ui, ui, ui. Oh Gott, Cooper.
Oh, what's that? Oh, would you like to order something, Guoba? Oh, please, by all means, it's my treat. I'll just open a tab under Xiangling. Hey, are you guys talking about tasty food again?
Wie er sich freut, der Guapa.
It's the traveler in Paimon. What brings you to this side of
Woher
town?
kennst du uns? Mit dir hatte ich schon nichts zu tun, Sternauge.
Hold on, let me take a wild guess. Yes. Oh, you must be here for the lantern rite.
Check. Richtig.
Isn't it pretty obvious? Anybody could have guessed that. Oh, yeah, come on. Can't you take a joke?
Warum kennt sie gut? Ich habe mit ihr nichts gemacht.
You came at the perfect time. I was just letting everyone try my latest dish.
Oh, eine Verkostung ist immer gut.
The owner of Third Round Knockout says it's, well, a real knockout. Mr. Zhangli and Hu Tao seem to like it too, but I think it never hurts to let more people do a taste test.
Ja, gut, jetzt hast du ja uns noch, ne?
How about it, you two?
Ah,
Would
ja,
you
klar.
like to have a taste?
Auf geht's, mal her damit.
Don't have to ask Paimon twice, or once even.
Okay, aber wir sind eigentlich wegen Zhongli hier.
You mean we're not gonna try any?
Ja.
Oh, fine. Let's get down to business.
We meet
Richtig.
again, traveler. I trust your journey is going well?
Nicht schlecht, wir haben auf jeden Fall eine Menge gelernt und sehr viel gesehen. Aber hier, wir brauchen mal deine Hilfe.
Splendid. Therein lies the value of a journey.
So come on. Why are you looking for our good consultant? Do enlighten us. And just in case you were wondering, we're on business too. We only tried Xiangling's dish since we just happened to be here.
Klar, für Fressen kann man wieder eine Pause machen, ne?
Business? What kind of business would the Wangsheng funeral parlor possibly have during a festival?
Ja und? Sterberate an Feiertagen ist sehr hoch, Paimon. Sehr hoch. Mhm.
Even during the most joyous of holidays, life still follows its natural course, does it not? Is that really so surprising? But there isn't need to be alarmed. It's just a nice day today, and I thought we could go for a walk while doing a little promotion
Yeah.
for our business. Oh, you could go ahead and chat away. Xiangling and I will go have some tea with the boss over there. Oh, Zhongli, please come get me when you're through here.
Okay, machen wir.
Of course. I'll see you later, Director. Now then, traveler. What brings you to see me today?
Also ich hole mal ganz von vorne aus. Ganz, ganz weit hole ich aus. Genau, die Situation zu Genshin wurde ihm
Yes.
erklärt.
The Yuhang is honest, intelligent, and most diligent. She is capable of shouldering responsibilities that few others could.
Richtig.
But everything has a balance, and one's health must certainly weigh in.
Und wie können wir sie jetzt umstimmen? Das ist die große Frage, Meister.
Everyone knows you're super knowledgeable. Paimon bets she would listen to someone like you.
If I were still the mighty Rex Lapis, I might be able to help her see reason. But alas, I'm now nobody but an ordinary consultant. My words no longer carry the same weight as they once did.
Mein Gott.
Besides, I am by no means close to the Yuhang. Taking the liberty to lecture her may just as easily produce the opposite of the desired effect.
Oh, you're right. Then what should we do?
Dann müssen wir uns was sehr Eigenes einfallen lassen, Paimon,
We
ha?
could take a more subtle, indirect approach to the matter, such as telling a story that resonates with her, containing your message conveyed within it.
Okay. Geht weiter. Jetzt wird es ziemlich interessant.
Such a story can be achieved by referencing topics from her daily life. The story could prove even more effective if you weave in something about someone close to her.
Hm? Ja, weiter.
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Das soll so viel heißen wie, wir sollen jemanden fragen, den Genshin gut kennt, Paimon.
I knew you'd understand what to do. Well done, traveler. Go
Gerne.
collect some source materials for your story. Of course, I can always provide you with my advice, if needed.
Nehmen wir es an.
Once we have formulated the plot, you can tell the story to the Yuhang.
Okay, ich von mir aus.
You are on amiable terms with the Yuhang, which makes you the natural candidate.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So we need to talk with people who know Kuching, right? So who should we start with?
Greetings, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding.
Alles gut?
Oh, Lady Kuching.
Na, wie geht's? Ich weiß, ich habe sie wiederbelebt.
Mr. Zhongli, I didn't expect to see you here. Thank you for all your assistance during the rite of parting.
You are most welcome, Yuhang. It was the least I could do.
Und was machst du hier, Genshin?
Why? And what's with your strange expression?
Der Paimon ist ja normal, warum halte ich mir die Hand auf
Oh,
die
I
Brust?
see. My apologies. I appear to have interrupted your conversation with Mr. Zhongli.
Nö, auf keinen Fall, alles gut.
Kuching,
Du bist immer
are
willkommen.
you here looking for us?
Yes, I was going to ask you to introduce me to the Adepti. I thought that it would be fitting to send them some festive gifts. On behalf of the Liyue Qixing.
Okay.
But didn't you meet them when we were fighting to defend Liyue Harbor together? You could just as easily go and find them in Juyun Karst.
Yes, but we only met briefly on that single occasion. The Adepti may have already forgotten about me. And I'm concerned it would be imprudent to show up so suddenly.
Ja, du bist ja mit uns da. Und mir ist es egal, wir nerven die einfach, dann passt das schon.
Which is why I thought it would be more appropriate to ask you to introduce me first.
Ja. Doch, das frage ich mich jetzt schon. Hat Kenjin Ganyu wirklich noch nie gesehen?
Unfortunately, Ganyu is on leave at the moment, so I'm unable to get in touch with her. I'm afraid I'll still require your assistance.
Okay, na dann.
So you even have to run around delivering gifts in person?
Wir werden auf jeden Fall helfen, Kenjin.
Thank you, Traveler. Let me go and prepare the gifts.
Perfekt, mach das. Denk dran, gutes Essen hilft immer bei allen.
I'm sorry to make you run errands with me during our big festival. I promise to make this quick, and I'll be sure to get you back in time to enjoy the fireworks show.
Warum sehen wir uns das Feuerwerk denn nicht dann einfach gemeinsam an? Ha?
Huh? Together?
Warum nicht?
All right. I'll go to see the fireworks with you once I've finished my work.
Oder?
Speaking of which, Mr. Zhongli, the fireworks show will be particularly exciting this year. Please, don't miss it.
Ah, yes. Thank you for your kind reminder.
I should be going now. Traveler, please come find me at the Jade Chamber once you're ready.
Marawa. Okay.
And there she goes.
Ja, also ist das Paimon.
That's the Yuheng. Efficient and reliable as ever.
You're really reliable too, Zhongli.
Ja, Zhongli ja eh. Er weiß ja, von was er redet.
Why, thank you, Paimon. Please, don't forget our earlier conversation. Once you've collected enough story material, we can meet here again and discuss things further.
Okay. Kriegen wir hin. So, was soll man jetzt machen? Auftrag abgeschlossen. Und eine Fortsetzung folgt. So, okay. Das war jenes hier. So, das ist das alles, das ist das. Gut. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt hier die beiden noch, ne? Das Schiff und der Mond und Tanz der Schatten der Laterne. Gut, ich würde sagen, hiermit machen wir weiter.